The people of South Africa must swallow what they've decided to chew. Why do they go and make decisions and hope someone is going to rescue them from the other side? It's their own decision.
Hey fam, Gracie here. I hope you all are doing all right. I am doing amazing myself. To the new subscribers and returning subscribers on the channel, thank you so very much for your support to me on here. It means a lot to me. I don't take any of you for granted. And to the members, you all are doing me amazing as well. Thank you so very much for supporting me through the member packs. God should bless you abundantly for me. Now, in today's episode, hello, Pan-Africanists. Hello, people that love Africa. We all are familiar with a man that is called Julius Malema. Now, Julius Malema recently came out to actually expose and blast the people that are coming to him and are asking for help. They're like, can you do this for us? Can you bring this? Can you do this? We need help. Say, nah, I'm not going to help you because I know who you voted for. Go and ask the one that you voted for. How hypocritical are South Africans? Like, I don't even get it. The same people that do not get to vote for the person, then they are asking for help. Oh my goodness, it is so ridiculous. And you know what? He's such very open and very direct and very honest. He's going to tell you what he thinks, the way he wants to say it. Take it if you want it. Leave it if you don't want to take it. But why do I have to spend so much time when we have the clip right here? Why don't you watch it with me? We come back and of course get to have something to say about it.
The people of South Africa must swallow what they've decided to chew. And they decided to chew 40% of the ANC. So why should you field a presidential candidate for what? That's what they said they want. Why do they go and make decisions and hope someone is going to rescue them from the other side? It's their own decision. They chose load shedding. They chose Ramaphosa. They chose the highest level of unemployment. They chose racism. That's what they chose. So if the ANC fails to come together with progressive formations, we are prepared to sit back. But let's tell you, we'll fully participate in this parliament. And this time around, we've taken a decision not to play a role of a disruption, of being robust, of engaging to a point where we follow up that which was rejected illegally in parliament through peaceful protest on the streets. You will never see us on the stage. You will never see us fighting with any bouncer, anything of that sort. We are here as a 10-year-old organization with mature parliamentary politics, well experienced, to make sure that the views of those who voted for us are well represented. From now onwards, when you say there is a racist at our work, we check the historical tweeting of yours. If you have been tweeting ANCDA, go and fight with those white people alone. We are now representing our own people who have been supporting us. Skatele manje. Skatele. We are with our people. So we are well within our right. We have not lost our support. The base that we started with in 2014 were not there. Anyone who says we're back there is not true. We are not in 2014. We have just lost some few seats and we're going to bounce back very strongly in 2026, and we're going to work in a focused manner. We are now choosing people who are choosing the EFF. We are a national organization. We'll find footprint everywhere. If we need assistance of the EFF, let's vote for the EFF. They say, no, can you do borehole for these people? Then I said, that's fine, we'll do a borehole. Send me the VD results of that voting station. And then they said, ANC, so why are you sending me this? Go where you voted. You don't know where you voted. Why are you coming to me? Yet an ANC councillor does not drill a borehole. The ANC municipality does not drill a borehole. The ANC government does not drill a borehole. The EFF must go and drill a borehole. No, we now know the VDs that have voted for the EFF, and those are the people who are going to service But as a party, you need to have your priorities right. Otherwise, you are going to undermine your growth. You are going to invest your resources where there are no dividends. We need dividends now.
Well, y'all have seen the video. It's so hard that the same person that they are running to now asking for help is the same person they hate so much. To an extent that they prefer to vote for a white man instead of someone that had the right intentions, the right interests for his people. And it is so crazy because one of the reasons as to why they hate Julius Malema is because of his Pan-African spirit and his speech about having a borderless Africa, but also wanting to deal away with palm coloreds that claim to be South Africans that have been oppressing those people for decades, ever since, they came to South Africa. And these people, I don't even know, like, you still choose your oppressor, you still choose your master, you still choose the same people that left the systems of apartheid that are still running in the country, and you still choose him. But then when things do not go well, you want to go to Julius Malema. I don't know why we are so obsessed with being users and opportunistic. We just want to use people for our own advantages, for the things that we want, but we don't even want to entrust them with power. Then if you don't want to put them in power, then how do you expect them to do something for you? Like, I don't even understand it. Like, I don't get it. Why do you go and ask for help from someone that you did not vote for? And he's very direct here. He's like, no, you're not going to see us on the streets protesting for you, because people are suffering, people are arrested, people are beaten up, people are literally spilling blood on behalf of people that do not even know why these people are fighting for them, that don't see a problem with the politics and with the way the country is run. He is sacrificing and is putting his body. He's been doing this since 2014. He is being a man that is growing. His love for his people has been growing over and over. And then the young generation that he's leading, the people, of course, that follow him, the ones that go and protest, and speak on behalf of the same people that would rather vote a white man instead of voting for their own people. And then now they come, after all that he has done, after all that he has gone through, after all the young people that have faced imprisonment, after all of them that have eaten tear gas, after all of this, and you don't value his efforts during this whole procedure, but then you want to go ahead and demand service. And it's crazy because he said, we are going to dig evidence. You don't ask for nothing, especially if you didn't vote for us. We are not giving you anything. Do not come for me. Don't come asking for help. And I support him 100%. If you feel like you thought he's not going to be a good representative, then why are you going to him? Go to the DA, go to ANC. That is literally DA himself. It's like the incomparison of DA and ANC together. They are literally doing the same thing, signing agreements, bringing the imperialists back, bringing the foreign indirect control back to the country. That's what it is. Go to them and ask for help because you voted for them. You did not trust this one because of what? He only said, I want a borderless Africa. I want us to work together. And this is not just for only South Africans, because some of these people literally just look here. They do not look far. Me, I'm a Pan-Africanist. I support borderless Africa, even if it takes my country being open to all Africans, because we have the biggest number of refugees in my country, because we are tired of being taken advantage of. That's why I don't just look at today. If there's someone who is visionary enough, who is saying, I want to embark on a journey of uniting us as a people, I'm in. You'll have seen all movements now within Africa. African youths are rising. They are speaking with one voice. They are saying, we want transparent leaders. If you're not transparent, go out of power. You saw what happened in Kenya. Have you seen movements of people in Zambia, in Zimbabwe, like literally in Nigeria, everywhere? People are saying, young people are saying, we want a borderless Africa. This is what we need. This is what we need right now. Honestly, I see a lot of short-sightedness right here where we are not looking at the future. We are not looking at the benefits of us being able to trade with each other. We are not looking at the benefits of us being able to go within each other's countries. We are not seeing the benefits of us not being limited by invisible borders that were imposed on us by the imperialists. We are not seeing the benefits of us not sticking to tribes, because the tribes that we are sticking to right now, yes, we did have them back in the past. But all of these tribes were not really trying to fight and eradicate each other. But what happened is, when the colonialists and imperialists came to the country, they tried to intensify the conflicts that were in between these tribes. And they empowered one tribe against the other. One tribe had to go against one another. And we are fighting things that do not even matter, because at the same time, we all need development. We all need to be able to use our resources. We all need to at least be able to benefit from our resources. But look what colonialism is doing. It's so crazy that a palm-colored man is going to turn you against your brother. Look at the prices of being able to travel like within Africa. Oh my goodness, it is ridiculous. I want to travel through Africa, but like for me to go to Dubai, it's even way cheaper than going to South Africa. Oh my goodness. And you think I'm going to be against a united Africa? I'm not. So Julius Malema is like, hey, you chose to chew more than you can swallow. Now, let it be stuck in your mouth. You chose racism. You chose division. You chose people that do not give a damn about you. Now, enjoy it. Don't expect us to come and save you. We are going to represent the people that voted for us. And I am all for it. Go, Julius. Imagine your own person could not even get 50% of the votes. Now, as much as I understand, because let me tell you, there are so many forces behind power. Minister Farrakhan said that, and I have no doubt about that. You understand? I do not have any doubt about that. Because I was talking about the indirect rule that is still happening in African countries. Even where we say we have independence, we do not have it. We still have forces of power that interfere in our politics. Now, as much as I do not believe that the votes were rigged, but I know there was an interference indirectly, because we saw the DA actually exchanging letters asking for help from the outside forces. He doesn't want to collaborate with the BRICS. He wants the United States. Something with the ANC. That interference is what did all of this. But sure, your man is saying, don't come to me. Don't come crying when things don't work out. Swallow it. You chose to eat it. Swallow it now. I hope this is going to be a lesson for you in 2026, that when he comes back as the presidential candidate, you guys have to vote for him, because you have to vote for someone that he's not fighting for his stomach, he's fighting for all of you. All of you. He wants land back into your hands. He wants wealth back into your hands. But you don't see that. You are blinded because you feel like if the palm-colored masters leave, how are we going to deal with the situation? You will deal with it because you are smart. Your country is rich. What needs to be done is resources to be put back into your hands. And you run the country, because you can manage to do it. With the right leadership, with the right people, you can do it. What do you guys think of the video? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. My name is Gracie. Why don't you let me see you in another amazing video? I love you all. Bye.